live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the New York Yankees. Almost ready to get underway, and our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon. What do you look for here?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. The 3-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. He handles it himself. One up, one down. And let's take a look at the lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Tim Anderson.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Higashioka right there to make the grab. And there are two down.
Batting third, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And a 1-1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Up the middle. Throw on to Rizzo, and that'll do it. Down in order go the White Sox. White Sox nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're dialed into the show. Back in New York, and stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. One thing about LeMahieu, he provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
The 1-2. A swing and a soft liner. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Batting second.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click. And unfortunately, what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. It's 2-2. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily.
Judge rips that one, and foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. And now here's the other half of the Twin Towers. Giancarlo Stanton. Big time power. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Anthony Rizzo.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. The 1-1. Foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. And here it comes. And that one off the outside edge. Two one. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Gavin Sheets goes deep. Home run number 5 on the season, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That's all for Jameson Taillon. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. A new arm into the game, the righty, Deivi Garcia. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Deivi Garcia.
Andrew Vaughn now. Out to short. Torres fires over to first. One out in the second.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Leury Garcia.
Leury Garcia up to the plate. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. That's back some more. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now Yohan Moncada. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the second out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. Josh Harrison, the next to hit. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. Back here in New York, and now the veteran third baseman, Josh Donaldson. The Yanks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Three and two now. That to right. And they take care of Donaldson for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Joey.
And now it's Joey Gallo. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks. Swing and a miss. 3 and 2 now.
Really important for the pitcher to not get proud, stay with the scouting report, and don't throw something into his swing.
He's kind of channeling Adam Dunn. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And brings it in at the wall.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Gleyber.
Here is the young phenom Gleyber Torres. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Righty to the plate. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. 2 outs. Bounced up the middle. Over to Abreu. Out number 3. So the Yanks go in order. They trail it here 3-0. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's going to be Tim Anderson. At the belt and fires. Here comes a pitch. Right side. This looks like extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Roberts.
And now it's Luis Robert. Robert having a lot more success on the road this season. Runner leads away at second. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
The pitch. Slapped foul. And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Boo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. 2-2 now.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York. That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite it.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits. 2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Got him. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And now the right fielder, Andrew Vaughn.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Next offering is in for a strike. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. On to LeMahieu. And it's a double play to end the inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. White Sox 4 and the Yankees nothing.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Reynaldo Lopez. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 40, Reynaldo Lopez.
Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. The Yankees looking to rally. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Next to hit, Kyle Higashioka. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Here's a 2-1. This one popped up. Moncada drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and they have this new ballpark that is absolutely gorgeous, but there's still some of that old school feel to it.
Yeah, you have to connect the past with the present, and they did a really nice.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. That one is gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So they turn to Craig Kimbrell. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. What about as a left-handed hitter and how short that porch is in right field? Were you ever tempted to just try and think in terms of leaning on something as a left-handed hitter and just trying to yank it over the right field wall?
I don't think I needed to be tempted to do that. I think that's all I was, trying to do because I didn't have a whole lot of power.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
2-2 now. That one inside, and that's ball 3.
You have to try to stay within your approach, but you do know that, hey, if you pull something, there's a good chance of it getting out.
One down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
One thing for me over the years, watching how right-handed hitters have tailored and changed their swing so that they could take advantage of the dimensions in right.
There's a swing and a drive. Pulls it in on the warning track.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Look at Derek Jeter. He's a classic example of someone that wasn't looking to pull the ball, but he could hit some home runs to right field, so was able to flex the muscles at times. But a lot of his 3,000-plus base hits were hit the opposite way in both the old ballpark and here in the newer Yankee Stadium.
Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. His 11th of the year. It's 4-4.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Siggy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Here's Josh Donaldson. Next offering upstairs. The 2-1. On the ground to third. Moncada tossed to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. On to inning number 4. And we are tied 4-4. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Clark Schmidt. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Back in the Bronx, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Leori Garcia. And a pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Number 14, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Number 57 getting loose as well. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and deals. Up the middle. Torres handles. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Substitution now at second base. On a pinch run, Adam Engel.
Number 15.
Here is Moncada. The pitch. That one missed.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Tied at 4. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Now batting, the second baseman, John Harrison.
And up next for Chicago, Josh Harrison. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Next pitch is downstairs. Runner at third, 2 away. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Next one misses. Full count now. Ripped on a line to center. He can't get there, and that should be extra bases. The run scores from third, and it's now 5-4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Here's Tim Anderson. Righty delivers. There's a strike. And he deals. And now it's filled up. And the pitch. On the ground. LeMahieu is there. On the run, sends it over to first. And they take care of Anderson for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. Adam Engel into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. Kendall Graveman comes on now, and he'll do his best. Back in the Bronx, ready to go, bottom four. And here is Joey Gallo. So the tying run at second. Soft contact in the air. Harrison makes the play, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So a change being made out at second. Pinch running here, Tim Locastro. And now the shortstop, Gleyber Torres. Rounded out his first time. Locastro, the runner at second with one away. Graveman throws over, and Locastro dives back in.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. Not in time. He's safe. That's a base hit as a run scores. Oh, he botches it.
Nice line drive with the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now here's Aaron Hicks. And the next pitch is way outside.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew.
Final line.